Hey, Dan Leslie, we Normal Outdoors again. I got another knife review. This is going to be the Woodsman Junior. By chance, we was at the Pathfinder gathering, bags got mixed up. Blackie Thomas had this knife and shot a video on it. So I've had the knife a year and a half and hasn't done it. So I got to get off my butt and shoot this video on this knife, what I like about it. So guys, here we go. This is called the Woodsman Junior. I'm going to put you down here so we can see. Get you to take a look at this knife. Now, I received this knife about a year and a half ago, and I made a comment that I really didn't like the big 6-inch lives of the Master Woodsmans, and the longer 6-inch blades. This is about 4.25 inches. And so when I received this knife, I really like it. Well, the features of this knife is we're going to go ahead and talk about the handle. Of course, it's a William Collins knife, and it's his series of handles like this, 3 position handles, where we can, even for a small knife, I can throw it as a chopper. I have the lanyard on the back for pinky. It's not going to be a great chopper. It's not a real big knife, but I can get a good grip on it here. I can get a good grip. We talk about grips, but if you see this curve, it's following my handle just right. And that's where I really like a smaller knife for skinning coons, small game. The other position is I can still choke up. A lot of detail work with this knife. Still choke up on it like that. But remember, we have a Scandi into the saber. This is the same grind, easy to sharpen, pick it up. But this part back here is my camp chores, wood chores, stuff like that. Up here, this is for my skinning. Up in here, this is for small detail work. I really like this knife. This knife was about the right size. When I sent my Master Woodsman out and WCSK knives, when they go get clothes from Randy Smith at Stitch Gear Outfitters, this is my knife that goes everywhere on me. I take it everywhere. And this is the sheath that comes with this knife. This sheath was done by William Collins when I received this knife. Kydex, retention's great. The only thing I ever did like about this is if you could see when this knife comes out. See if I can do this without hurting myself. And you can see how it swells up like that. When you use your thumb as a press pull, it just feels funky. It kind of doesn't really pinch you, but it just feels weird. That's the only thing I never did like about that. Tech lock sheath or lock on your side. I carry this knife horizontal like this. It's easy in and out. It works great. But it's micarta handles. But this knife, guys, if you're not the type that likes the larger knives, or maybe you're 13, 14, 15 years old, need a good deer knife, you need a good say you're starting at 10 or 12 years old and you want a good trapping knife, this knife is preferred by me on small game. Not to saying I'm taking anything from the SK or the Master Woodsman. They're great knives, but when on smaller game, it's a lot easier to handle, especially on youth and smaller stature people. And I've had a lot of people run this knife, and it really works. The knife really does work. It's just been a great knife for me. You can see it's starting to see some wear, and I like Blackie shooting a video on it. It was nice because somebody else can understand what I like and don't like about the knife. What I don't like about the knife, pretty much nothing. I've used this knife for a year and a half, 90-degree spine. I mean, it just, when it gets up here and you're doing small detail work, it just, I don't know, it just works. It's another one of these creations from William Collins that, you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. I don't know if you hate it, but you're just not, it's not into you. And that's why all knives are designed, because we're all different people. But for me, everyday carry, I mean, I wear this anytime I go out to dinner or whatever. This is on my side. and especially when I'm not carrying a big knife. I got different clothes on and stuff like this. But if you guys are interested in a smaller knife like this, same features of the Master Woodsman, just in a smaller stature design. I have a full-size handle on this. My hands are very big, so this handle is very large, small blade. So it lends to really a lot of camp chores and small skinning projects. So guys, you ever get a chance, just to hold one of Williams Collins knife. Number one, I said it in one of my first videos, I wasn't really sure about these handles. Man, this thing's come to, same handle on all my knives, just different blades. So I really, really like this handle. And you really got to hold one, feel it. But if you've been around knives, you'll understand what I'm talking about. The comfort and the grip spot and the positions, because if you're a trapper or a hunter and, you do a lot of this. I can get my fingers down here like this to gut a deer with this. I can be up inside a small deer cavity with this knife because it's a little bit smaller. You can see how far I can get my finger up in there. And that just guides me through. I could be up in there and I can't see inside deer trying to cut the esophagus out of it. And that just guides me through. Look at that grip on that. It just molds to my hand. The micarta gets kind of like tacky when it gets wet and fat on there. It gives you a better grip, So guys, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on this video from this knife from Williams Collins. It's called the Woodsman Junior. And guys, I really can't find nothing wrong to really negative say about this. If you get a chance, get a hold of one, run it. I don't think you won't, I think you'll like it. I really do. So guys, get the camera back up so you guys can see me. So guys, when you appreciate all the comments, I have fun doing this. I don't get around good, but I do set up and try to do this. What I've been doing is a lot of talking with Williams Collins on new steels, a little bit different designs. We're on the phone a lot. So guys, look forward to more videos coming out. I gotta get back to shooting videos and keep you guys informed what's coming up, what's new, what we're looking at, what we're thinking about. So guys, I appreciate all the comments, all the views. You guys got to help me out and help share these videos, get my channel built a little bit better, because I don't do nothing else but videos and test knives. Thanks guys, I appreciate it.